Here with Tony Stewart at Eldora, and I've got to ask you, as someone who's been at Daytona, done well at Indy, and this, is there a thrill about coming here that surpasses even those two venues?
Well, this place is pretty tricky. I mean, I came here, I remember the first time that I came to Eldora and raced a sprint car around here, and the local hero was Jack Hewitt, and I asked Jack, I said, how do you get around this place? You know, what's the secret? Because he's really good, and he said, just hold it wide open. And so I went out and qualified and actually was fifth quick out of about 60-some-odd cars, and he came running down after I qualified, and he said, listen, I was just kidding about running wide open. He goes, you're going to kill yourself if you do that again. So, but it's a neat place. I mean, it's really, really tricky. You got to run up by the wall on the outside, and it doesn't leave much room for error. So it's one of those places that keeps your adrenaline pumping.
Do you have a favorite kind of racing? I mean, you grew up with the dirt, but now that you've done so much more, does it still hold your heart?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing about dirt tracks that I like versus what we do with NASCAR is the track constantly changes on a dirt track as the night goes on. Pavement tracks, they pretty much stay the same, but, you know, I still love my pavement race, and I still love running in NASCAR, but this is still where my passion is, too, and you know, I love having a night off where I can come out and play, and especially having 25 of my buddies coming out and racing with us. It's going to make it a lot of fun.
Let's talk passion, okay? Team owner, driver still. Now you own the track. Is there anything you haven't done that you still are dying to do?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I still want to have a family. That's probably the biggest thing that I haven't done that I want to do. But, you know, everything that I've done in my life has always revolved around racing for 30 years now. So, you know, whether it's driving, whether it's being a team owner, a track owner, this is where my heart and my passion is. And I'll always, until the day I die, I'll be involved in racing in some capacity.
I've got to thank him for bringing up that family thing, because I've got to ask you. Miami Valley women want to know, are you available?
I'm always available.
Oh no! I hope we haven't broken somebody's heart out there, Tony.
No, we'll be all right, I think.
Okay, what about driving? Do you ever let anybody else drive you?
I do, actually. There's people that I absolutely, under no circumstances, will let drive me around. But then there's times when, at the end of the day, you've had enough and you're ready to ride and let somebody else do the work. Do you critique them or tell them they're not going fast enough? I am the world's worst backseat driver. They never go fast enough. They never. They always sit in traffic too long for me, and sometimes they're not very smooth on the road, in my opinion. But I'm probably the world's worst to ride with, actually, and have drive around. All right, finally, we're in the Buckeye State. Ohio loves you. How do you feel about coming here and seeing your fans here? You know, for a guy that grew up in Indiana, this place has got a special place in my heart, obviously. And Earl and Bernice Baltus, who owned the racetrack for the first 50 years, you know, when they called me and you know, talked to me about owning the track, it's hard not to be passionate about the Ohio area here. And I'm 3 hours from home, so this is still a home racetrack to me. And you know, the great thing, the fans that come here weekly, I mean, they're very, very passionate about dirt track racing and Eldora Speedway. So that's something that makes me appreciate them too. All right, Tony Stewart with us here on Sunrise. Thank you so much. Can I go back to bed now? I guess. I'll have another cup of coffee. We'll be right back.